mean, Ryan's told you at the start of the show, but it was the most iconic London Steelers moment I think I've ever seen. But Rob was right, he didn't know he was going to do that, so he was running straight towards him. It felt like he was coming at him, but it was a football, a soccer nod, wasn't it?
Yeah, soccer. Yeah, it was interesting too, because you remember, Bryce Harper, when he first burst on the scene, he took himself very seriously. We talked to Rob Thompson about this. Right. He was all business. And then Rob Thompson said as the years have gone on, he's kind of eased up a little bit, had a little bit more fun with it, and he said he's a showman, right? And that just goes to show you, especially with the Warcraft song as well. But I do have to ask Felix, as a Brit, the Spice Girls, how do we feel about that? You're a musician.
If I had to choose from the entirety of British musical culture, one song to talk to, he might not be one of the Spice Girls. He might have shown himself up there, but I'll let him off for what he achieved yesterday.
We're going to have words to
The Beatles, the Who.
He also did the Beatles. He had a double off the Spice Girls yesterday.
I didn't want to know anyone. I'm just thinking, did he just Google British successful artists, boom, Spice Girls, pop up, by the way?
Listen, it's not about that. It worked.
It did.
He's got 2 on here with nobody out. Quintana trying to find a way to get out of this one. It's his 15th pitch. And a full count now for Harper.
Thank you for your questions there, flooding in. Just to feature on before earlier, if you've got any questions for Ryan and Mel, at Felix White, ask them to me, and I will filter them through to the baseball experts. There's no question too detailed or too simple.
We talked about him being more efficient. He has struggled to get deep in what he's seen. Obviously the 2 walks, but getting deep in the counts. You mentioned the pitch count. Already pitched 16, hasn't recorded it. When you're a starting pitcher, you want to have that efficiency and as deep as you can in the game.
That is something the Phillies have prided themselves on. They want old school starting pitchers. They want you to be able to finish 7 innings. And it really goes a long way to save that bullpen. That's where you see these 2 tangle up with each other, because we have mentioned that the Mets bullpen. I've done that twice today. But the Mets bullpen is so taxed that it's so hard to catch their breath. Alec Bohm with the 2nd most runs driven in the National League. 2 leagues in Major League Baseball, National and American. Both of these teams belong to the National. Strike 1. The Let's Go Phillies chants are starting.
These moments, loaded bases, you start salivating trying to come up in this big moment. You can see how patient he has been making Quintana work because of what he's seen in the last 2 at-bats.
No, again, you can see Turner's Felix. He does set up at the lower end of the zone, but they're just coming in too low. Turner's tries to snip that glove a little higher as soon as he receives the ball to sell the pitch. But if you start off rocky as a pitcher, it's hard to bend that zone to your will on borderline calls. Well, likewise, if you've been rolling, you're accurate, you're pinpointing, you have close calls that do go your way.
It's like you want to be
A little bit, yeah.
theoretically.
Yeah, absolutely. 2-2. Foul ball. So we did mention this earlier, it's a good chance to see how the bug is operating now. The 2 little dots below that 2-2 are empty because no outs have been made yet. The little boxes that are all red is because it's loaded full of Phillies right now. Quintana, the P21, he's thrown 21 pitches, and there you see Alec Bohm is batting 4th with a season average of 290.
Good at bat here too. Some tough pitches. First of all, laying off a couple just below the strike zone and then just able to get a piece of that break ball. But this is the kind you want up with loaded bases. When runners in scoring position, Alec Bohm hit 356.
And it doesn't get more fun. This Phillies lineup doesn't give you a lot of room to breathe, but this is that really big wall. 2-2 again. So he'll see an 8th pitch after Harper worked 7 off of Quintana.
And as a pitcher in this situation, I've been there before where you're just trying to coordinate, you're trying to limit the damage, even though it's early. You kind of script in your head how you want to start this off. But you cannot give any mistakes start when you keep making pitches.
3 for 6.
Taking his day off.
He's had some right knee issues.
Yesterday there was a play in the game, and when I was watching it, I was listening to Rob Thompson as well. The Phillies manager, he played back on the ball, in the right field. He said he lost up in the lights. Now, we talked about this last couple of days. Talking about the seats, the color of the seats, the depth perception of the stadium is a little bit different. Well, here he is right here. Starry Marte. It's the ball to right field. The iron was under the impression, so was Rob Thompson. He was playing back to play it safe because you see how springy that's right there. He said he lost his blocks.
And it's pretty interesting too because it's difficult to find baseballs when they're elevated to that.
They're mentioning Tampa Bay a lot, actually.
Stewart, under right field, coming in.
You're going to see what can only be described as a perfect challenge in which a Mets and a Phillies fan are going to take each other on, fighting
Oh man, well the Phillies were feasting in the bottom of the stairs.
And you're all good, you might get fed later, okay?
Local pigeons, we feed them every day.
What did I say? If you're good, you might get fed later.
Yesterday too, it was much easier to be feeding Phillies fans, right, as opposed to Mets fans. It was a little different yesterday, so they struggle.
They love it.
Okay, buys, get fed.
They're great consumers of ballpark food. Sosa is aboard. Trey Turner, and again, not active, but he was doing enough baseball activity to make
Let's go. When I started a few these ones, you definitely you've got in touch. You didn't specify how long you've got before. He wants you to explain the strike zone.
You got to walk traditionally. It's not smooth from my nose. In other words, on the jersey.
So it says Phillies.
Okay, so there's an imaginary strike zone basically.
Right.
It's tailored to the size of every batter.
Right, and then you see, and I mean, we get a chance to have this the box obviously on the screen, but from an umpire's point of view, obviously he doesn't have that advantage of technology in front of him. And I will say, I will preface, umpires have been under the absolute, under pressure the last couple of years because of technology, obviously social media, and they've been copying it, and plus
It's down to interpretation of where the strike
yeah,
zone is.
and obviously the threat to robotic umpiring as well, which is something that's been discussed a lot. Usually from the left, you see the Phillies levers right there to the knees. And you can see, you know, look, we talked about catches and Luis Duran's framing that ball, stealing a strike.
Yeah.
So that's basically the umpire's discretion. In between them and then each corner of the plate, each side of the plate, excuse me, the home plate. And so,
Just to the left outside.
this is another thing too. This is starting to change a little bit because you know the strike zone has a little bit with how much variety the umpire can have. But you know, when I was going in for a start, you're always trying to have that good vibe with an umpire for a second, third inning because you know if you can hit that 6 to 7, yeah, you get that straight up pitch, which is on the plate on the outside of the pitch. Before, and I've heard a story. Guys who sent over gifts to umpires, pitches they've sent over to say, hey, you know, thank you for the strike zone, for working with you. Just to make sure you don't fall inside, just to make sure you don't pitch your point to the big and you start trying to put that towards the umpire, then all of a sudden that strike zone is way smaller.
It's an ego battle.
Yeah, it is, it really is.
There you go, and you tapped into something about baseball there, because you've asked a simple question, and we spiraled into writing about the dark arts of baseball within minutes.
There is a great resource on Twitter.
It's fantastic that you go on top 32 and you see again that digital box that's set up. So just all that And we just saw that Francisco Lindor's name highlighted. He is the Gold Glove winner, slashing it at the shortstop position as this pitch outside to Weston Wilson, his first start of the season. In the all-timer on field, Stewart across the outfield left to right. Brett Beatty is the 27th man who will explain that in a minute at third base.
In front of the stage. Are we ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
Nothing in the water. Nothing in the water like yesterday.
It needs to go the other way around the cage. That's it. We've got one inbound. It's moving fast.
Around the fountain, guys. Around the fountain. Back you go.
Come on, guys. Keep it moving. It's like half the sail. Half the sail. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yes. Keep it moving. Don't get it in the fountain. Don't get it in the fountain. No. I said it's got a winning team. Can we keep it moving? Yes, God. We have to do it.
The Phillies! Send it back, baby! Send it back! Send it back! Going down on the ground. Oh no! Piccadilly line is the winner. Are you going to go Piccadilly line?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm a bad waiter. Anyway, you've still got these limited edition unnecessary spaces for you. Please take one each if I can keep it balanced. Well done, guys. Philly's going to win?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
What was I thinking? You underestimated this, man.
Stage. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Right, I've got 2 more. Who's gonna scream the loudest? I see you, Madam. Right, no more. The final one. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Round. Good effort, guys. Blame the wind.
There's my guy, Mr. Matt. I see you. And he got his t-shirt.
Time now for today's 7th inning stretch, as is baseball tradition.
Taiwan Walker has been dealing. We talked about the lack of velocity. He may not be able to beat him with stuff, but you can beat hitters with command. Look at some of these pitches. This is a strikeout package from Taiwan Walker. All looking. That is so rare now to see hitters just go down, get frozen late in counts. Usually you see mixed in a couple swinging strikeouts. He's only got the one swing and miss all game long. The rest have all been so there's been 19 full strikes from Taiwan Walker, just living out of the middle of the plate.
The high for his career on strikeouts looking in a game is 6. So he's so close, and you are curious if this is his turnaround point, because here's the thing, the Phillies have options.
Yeah.
He still has to fight to keep